It is no secret that the Pakistani army is a rogue army, the most unprofessional army in the world, hemmed by a man who still seems to be MIA. But now, there are some people who are exposing Pakistan for what it is. The ecosystem should learn a lesson or two, and that's the big breaking news that we are bringing on this newscast. The ecosystem should listen to one person today, and his name is Adnan Sami. What has Adnan Sami said? A singer par excellence, somebody who decided to embrace India. And this man is always targeted by Pakistanis, but what has he said? He spoke about an interaction that he had with a few people, a few Pakistani boys in Azerbaijan. And this, in essence, goes on to explain what Pakistan is really about. One conversation that tells you the truth about Pakistan. Some very sweet Pakistani boys, while walking on the beautiful streets of Baku in Azerbaijan, they said, "Sir, you're very lucky. You left Pakistan in good time. We also want to change our citizenship. We hate our army." Let's read that out loud once again. Pakistani boys told Adnan Sami in another country, in Azerbaijan, "We hate our army. They have destroyed our country." And I replied, "I knew this long ago." So this tweet, in a sense, gives you a whole perspective about what the Pakistani army is. A rogue nation, a rogue army, an army that trains and pushes terror, an army that is now being questioned by its own citizens. Let's read that out once again. Adnan Sami, there are Pakistani nationals who say that we want to change our citizenship like you, Mr. Adnan Sami. We hate our country. We hate our army. You you did the right thing by leaving Pakistan. Reading that out once again, Adnan Sami has posted on social media platform X. He says, "I met some very sweet Pakistani boys while walking on the beautiful streets of Baku in Azerbaijan. They said, 'Sir, you're very lucky you left Pakistan in good time. We also want to change our citizenship. We hate our army. They have destroyed our country.' I replied, 'I knew this long ago.'" We have Raza Murad joining us on the phone line. Good morning, sir. Adnan Sami, going on to expose Pakistan army for what it is. You've been seeing how he's been trolled by many in the Pakistani establishment. But today, what is the stand that you should take with regards to Pakistan and its rogue army?
You know, he has acquired Indian citizenship, and as an Indian, whatever he has said, I totally agree with him. And he knows ins and outs of the other country. He has stayed there for a very, very long time. So whatever he has said, he knows better than many people. Whatever he has said is it's agreeable, whatever he has said, and I'm really happy that he has come out with this bold statement. I'm very happy about it, and everybody should welcome this.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Murad, for joining us. My colleagues Ritangshu and Pradeep Datta are joining us. Before I go across to Ritangshu, let me go to Pradeep Datta. Pradeep, on one hand, you have Adnan Sami, today as a proud Indian, talking about why and what he knows about the Pakistani army, sharing an anecdote of a conversation that he had with a few Pakistani boys who said, "We hate our army, they've destroyed the country." This message needs to be drilled into the minds of the ecosystem that every day gives the enemy country ammunition with their lopsided narrative.
Yes, you're absolutely right. In fact, this is not only that Adnan Sami is exposing Pakistan, but he's also trying to show mirror to that ecosystem that keeps on questioning. Either they ask for saboot, either they politicize valor of troop, or at times they even go to the extent of saying there is no democracy left in India. We want to leave this country, because here is a person who has left Pakistan's citizenship. He became Indian citizen, and now here is a tweet from his side where he's saying that he met youngsters in Baku. They were Pakistanis. They said that, "Sir, you are lucky you are putting up in a country," because India is known for its vibrant democracy. India is known for its sabhyata. India is known for its sanskriti, and everybody is proud about that. In Pakistan, everybody knows what really is happening. It's only armed force personnel who are enjoying their luxurious lifestyle.
Be it the way Baloch, there is an uprising by the citizens there against the Pak army. There are voices in POK that are roaring against the Pak army. There are Pak citizens who are speaking out. Ritanshu, we are talking about this ecosystem which should learn a lesson or two. Take us through the kind of statements they've made in the past.
Well, indeed, Sagarika, it is a tale of two tweets, as they say. And let's look at what has happened from someone who was from Pakistan, saw the light of the day, came to India, and now he's saying that he's not the only one who feels the same. Because Adnan Sami, this tweet says, met some very sweet Pakistani boys. They said, you're very lucky you left Pakistan in good time. We also want to change our citizenship. We hate our army because they have destroyed our country. And he says, I knew this long ago. Now, he's being trolled and criticized by Pakistan. But as you have been pointing out, Sagarika, it's a tale of two ecosystems at this point. Contrast this with what the son of the party president of the largest opposition, of the main opposition party in the country said on Saturday. The Prime Minister has crafted an image of an action hero posing in military outfits, delivering speeches on the borders and thundering that India must stop sending love letters. So the message, this is of course a very long rant that we have covered extensively, and just one out of the many statements that have come in from the ecosystem which the BJP says is only helping Pakistan. The question now that needs to be put out is this. If people from Pakistan, such as Adnan Sami, who have seen the light of the day and have claimed and can understand how the Pakistan Army's nefarious designs are ruining that country and ruining ties with India, why can't people in India, especially leaders of the main opposition party, realize this?
Absolutely. And they're giving ammunition to Pakistan every day. Some in the Pakistani establishment have turned fans of Congress leaders. The Pakistani media every day makes a headline out of the comments made by some leaders of the Congress party. Like yesterday, it was Ajay Rai. I have filmmaker Ashoke Pandit with us. Mr. Pandit, you've taken a very strong stand against the enemy because of how they've sponsored and they've pushed terror into Indian soil. Now it is Adnan Sami who has shared the reality of the Pak army as the world sees it. Pakistanis say we want to change our citizenship. Adnan Sami, you are very lucky that you left Pakistan. We hate our army. This stand should be taken by many in India too.
You see, at the outset, I really appreciate and thank Adnan Sami to come out with this bold statement, which normally doesn't happen. We normally in the industry sit on the fence, and Adnan Sami coming out with such a bold statement is really acceptable and is really very praiseworthy. See, it's widely known, everybody in the world knows, even including the Islamic countries like UAE and other countries, that Pakistan is a country which is a terror nation, which has given birth to terrorism, which nurses terrorists in that country, and it believes in bloodshed, violence. It's a country which nobody other than me and my community knows the real face of Pakistan, because we are the biggest victims of terrorism unleashed by Pakistan, and our country has been, facing.
Mr. Pandit, should there be any fence sitting, especially after what happened in Pahalgam, especially after the entire country is demanding retribution, be it the film industry, be it the civil society, be it anyone? Should there be fence sitting? Should there be any narrative that should give any kind of ammunition to Pakistan at this point of time?
You see, there are people in Indian politics in various fields of this country who are basically apologists and who are fence sitters. It's in every field. In fact, we have been fighting against giving opportunities to Pakistan in our industry, but there are people who kept on doing it. There are people who kept on constantly. Pahalgam is not the first time. We have had major attacks before this also. These people never change. So after Pahalgam, there is a kind of sanity which has come in.
Yes.
And especially in our industry also, people have realized that things are not that simple. That's not easy.
And it's time to unite for the nation. It's time to unite for the victims of Pahalgam, and it's time to unite against Pakistan and its rogue army. Thank you so much, Mr. Pandit, for joining in with your views.